It's your best friends, Madmen Sports. Got Zach, no Diamond Dave. That's all right.
Sarconi and Wes is here. Say hi to Wes.
Say hi.
Hey guys.
There you go.
Hiding in the corner.
That's okay. He's a little camera shy. We'll get him.
He's a corner guy. He's the new tech for us.
Oh God, I wish. Can you imagine?
We're not.
Do you know how to edit a podcast?
We're not paid. We're not paid enough.
Damn. Rip. Tough game. Tough game. That's all you can say.
I'm not even upset about it.
I'm definitely upset about it.
4-2. You're probably listen when the schedule came out. Regardless of what happens, you probably thought you were splitting Kansas City, Tennessee, and I think overall we probably would have taken Kansas City over Tennessee in terms of getting a win.
Kansas City would have definitely been a sweeter win than if we would have beaten the Titans.
Yeah, no, for sure, absolutely. There's some good, there's some bad. I'd say Josh Allen. Let's check out what his final stat line was. This is very immediate. This was very immediate.
Yeah, plus 300 though, right? Definitely got
plus
that.
350, I think. I mean, he hit the shit out of that. Yeah, different tone in our voice. We do apologize for talking to you like this. That Derrick Henry play was probably the play of the game. That was probably the straw that really broke the camel's back.
It's just tough because you go from being down like 3 points. You have a Isaiah McKenzie kick return for a touchdown being called back on what a lot of people would
That probably
say is
killed
a
the game.
shitty hold, which would have won the game, presumably. And then you have the Bills marching down the field. And then that great second effort by Josh Allen making a beautiful leap.
That was close.
It was
Lilo.
It was a wild play. And I got to say, 2 weeks in a row, Josh Allen putting his life on the line to win the game, and unfortunately they say it was clear evidence that he didn't get that first down. Here at Madmen Sports we might disagree that it was obvious.
It was close. I wouldn't call it clear and obvious, but it was close. Listen, the holding call before that.
All right.
The holding call before that was not close. That didn't make any sense to me. The Andre Smith Jr. hold. It just seems like every time that there's a special teams play, they go out of their way to find a holding, to reason to throw the flag. Am I wrong?
The refs, and more specifically the announcers, it seems like
those are terrible.
It seems like the last 2 weeks specifically, they're trying to make an enemy out of the Buffalo Bills. I don't know what it is. They might be doing a little suck.
The bottom line is you can't get outscored in the fourth quarter 10-0. That's how you lose fucking football.
What did they score, like a 6th straight possession? The Titans?
Yeah. And listen, the Josh Allen 2-point conversion, that was awesome. You needed that. That's probably the book right there is what you do. The fourth quarter, not 1 point. I mean that's the difference maker. You get one scoring drive in the fourth quarter.
It tastes like cheese.
Lila wants us to feel better. She's here for us. She's our therapy dog tonight. But you score one possession in the fourth quarter. This game's over.
Yeah.
It came up limp. Josh Allen, honestly a very good stat line. 35 of 47. One interception, which was
early in the game.
Very early. I'm trying to think of when it was. Was it a bad pass? Is that what it was? Wes, you remember when the interception happened? It was an overthrow?
No.
I can't put my finger on it.
That's okay.
Yeah, 3 touchdowns, 3 passing touchdowns. He now has the Monday Night Football record for most passing touchdowns in your first 3 games. 4-3, past Dan Marino, who had 10 previously. Math is 11 for Josh Allen there. They ran the ball a lot, and I feel like you didn't need to. Your best rusher was 5 carries for 27 yards, Devin Singletary, which he was doing okay in the first half, but there's a lot of first downs and second downs wasted on trying to establish the run when you were just pass the goddamn ball. They lost, 3 corners in the game? Pass the ball. What are we thinking right now?
I consistently say this, and as made selfish as it is,
don't throw or don't run.
I hate running. If we never ran the ball again, I think I'd be okay with that. But that's just selfish.
Listen, there was Ryan Tannehill. I'll show you right here. He made his last 7 completions in the game. He was 7 for 7 after starting the game. 11 of 22. He was at 50%. I said it out loud. Man, he's at 50%. 11 of 22. He finished the game 18 of 29.
He's annoyingly always good enough to get the job done, but never
he's a game manager. He's nothing more than that. He had 216 yards, no touchdowns, and an interception. You let that beat you. That's a horseshit. That's horseshit. And you know what the worst part is? There's always. I'm trying not to get worked up about this. because it's 12:30 in the morning. But it's the second bye week in a row where you fucking have a bullshit loss, absolute bullshit loss by less than a touchdown. And now I have to sit on it for fucking.
That just means we're
14
not going to
days.
lose a game in the regular season.
Sure, well, you mean make it mean whatever you want it to mean. I just want to fucking leave.
It's just having 13 days
Exactly.
on this shit build
This
law.
is awful. I can't keep doing this. Hopefully it makes them better. I don't care. You know what I mean? I'm still gonna go to my day job in the morning.
Let's talk about bright spots. Bright
Hey,
spots, Josh Allen.
353. You know
Stephon Diggs getting more involved in the offense.
Cole
That's
Beasley
good.
getting more
Cole
involved in
Beasley,
the
after
offense.
2 catches last week.
Yeah, that's important. I really think that's important. Is Cole Beasley? I don't. We'll love him, hate him. I don't care. Cole Beasley getting work in this offense is important to the everyday flow of this offense, and that's how you get 35 completions is by doing the dip and dunks to Cole Beasley, getting it open, getting those first down conversions.
Dawson Knox hurt.
Dawson Knox, great game. Did get hurt through a 2-point conversion to Josh Allen. Hey,
He threw that hurt. Damn. Every time Josh Allen catches, this is Zach's stat.
this is my stat, and
You can say it.
Jake brought it up, and I was like, nah.
It's not a touchdown. That's a 2-point conversion.
That's what I said. Every time Josh Allen catches a pass, the Bills lose. Houston. Sweet, come on. The Houston playoff game, the Arizona game, and now the Tennessee game. 3 catches, 3 losses.
Maybe
we should stop doing it.
You're in agreement that was the right decision on 4th down to score that touchdown.
Yeah, and I
correct?
know there's a little bit of a debate here between you two versus me, but I think that's the right call.
I think you're taking a lot of risk. You're taking the 4th and 1, big risk, and you have 22 seconds left, and you still have to score a touchdown. On the flip side, now of course, hindsight.
Like
is
I said,
2020.
if you make it though, you guys are cheering it. And you know what? If Josh Allen doesn't slip, if Deion Dawkins doesn't get the shit blown out of him on that play, I've watched it
He's
18
got
times.
his back blown out.
Yeah, Deion Dawkins had. Not happy with him. I hope whatever he needs to do in the bye week, he comes back better. But his first quarter of the season has been piss poor. Calling him out, I'll get blocked on Twitter. It is what it is. I did the same thing to Cody Ford, and he had a good couple games. But Deion Dawkins has been piss poor. And you know what? It shouldn't have came down to that. So it's not like Deion Dawkins lost the game. Don't put that on the headline. Don't put Josh Allen lost your game. Put him on the headline. I mean, he had 12 incompletions on 47 throws. That's impressive. I don't care who you are. But listen, that's the correct call to me.
Yeah.
You cowardice to play for the overtime there. Your defense couldn't get a stop 7 straight possessions. You should go for that. You go for the win. Go for the throw. You didn't come here to go play for overtime. Your defense wasn't stopping a nosebleed. Put the ball in your best player on the field today. Anyone disagree? Josh Allen was the best player on the field.
No.
Derrick Henry had 1 run. Let's not fucking make more than what it is on that. He had a 78-yard run. And he ended up with 147 or 143. So he's a 60-yard runner if you take 1 away. He had 3 rushing touchdowns though. Hate to play that guy in fantasy this week. Oh wait, I played against Josh Allen and Derrick Henry in the same league. Whatever. But I mean, the bottom line is Josh Allen had a great game. I want the ball in Josh Allen's hand in the last play. Listen, it's 3rd and 6. He gets it to 4th and a half yard, which I still think that. Maybe we should take one more look at that play. At least make sure it's spotted correctly. You know what I mean? I think you're supposed to take that from the shotgun too. I wanted to say that. That should be a shotgun.
Big on that.
That should have been a shotgun play. Why even? I mean, there's so many feet moving around there. Put him 2 yards back, find the hole, run at it full speed, jump over it.
2 big special team penalties by Andre Smith as well.
Yeah, that sucks. And how about them doing the home run throwback? That was such an FU play.
Who the fuck does Mike Vrabel think he is?
That was such an FU play. Exactly. Hold on 1 second. Hello? Yeah.
So, we'll start with Diamond in the Rough.
We're just making sure Lilo's down here, that's all.
All right. Oh, Lilo is here.
Yeah, she's on the show tonight. Diamond in the Rough. Wes, who's your Diamond in the Rough? Cubic Zirconia
You
Wes.
can get in if you want.
You don't have to come on, but you
Well, you can.
Yeah, you can. Come on over.
And I'd like you to.
Yeah, that comes with a slide.
Yeah, this is the Cubic Zirconium Wes.
You gotta get in the middle of us.
Squat down. There you go.
Ooh.
This is
Hey
Wes.
guys.
This is Weasley.
Maybe Emmanuel Sanders.
I like that.
5 catches, 91 yards.
Yeah. See, and he watches. Can't be Josh Allen.
Yeah, he knows it can't be Josh Allen.
He just finds a way to get open.
He's been a diamond in the rough the first half of the season, I'd say.
Yeah.
Probably the one disappointment. I was hoping to see a little more out of Rousseau.
Yeah, I would have liked. He had a couple passing lane havocs, but he didn't really make a play. How about that? Ryan Tannehill is the #1 sacked quarterback in the NFL. Not fucking one. Not one.
I think it's a questionable decision too to have AJ Epinesa as like a healthy scratch. Like you could have used a little bit more of a pass rush.
I agree.
I can't disagree with that in hindsight, of course. I can't disagree with that. You want to be a regular. You say the words, man.
That was
Jake,
great.
who's your cubic zirconium in the rough?
It's going to be a hot take. I think Mike Atwood commented halfway through the game. Other than one or two plays, I think Tremaine Edmonds played very well. So I'm going to give it to him.
I don't disagree because that's not nice to do, but I think our linebackers had a rough game today.
I mean, other than that one run, he's played Derek Henry very
Jordan Poyer had a penalty on a kickoff, which is super freaking rare. Or else I'd give him that for that interception play. That was a big interception. That should have been game flipping right there. Diamond in the rough, Tyler Bass. He's as steady as they come. I can always trust him to give me the points when he goes on the field.
I'm also tired. Probably Tremaine's not the best one, but I feel bad for the guy.
I don't feel bad. I don't feel anything for him other than Tyler Bass. I think.
I'm just
Listen, when Tyler Bass comes to play, he's right there.
Respect. Anything else, sir?
Thank God that Josh Allen's the franchise quarterback. Wes, is Josh Allen a franchise quarterback?
Yeah, I mean he proved it last year.
Yeah. Is he proving it again this year? No regression? What do you think? 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, 2-point conversion caught, which we should.
I think he's doing the best with his play calling.
You think
Like
he's a
they're
little
trying to
lax?
find a little bit more of like a balanced approach, so they're not letting him just air it out as much.
Which I hate.
I would have liked him to air it out as much. I didn't love the 3rd and 17 2 deep shots there. Just give me the 17 yards and play on. But that's what I'm saying. You got to come up with points in the 4th quarter.
I mean, he's only had 2 picks.
3 now.
Yeah, 3 picks now.
That's pretty impressive through 6 games.
Especially when Patrick Mahomes has an 8.
8? Oh my goodness. Zach Wilson has 9.
Zach Wilson's on the Jets. So.
Point proven. What do you want to do for the scheduling? Bye week. Let's keep it going.
Should we do Wednesday?
Yeah, let's do Wednesday. We'll do next Sunday.
What do you want to hear from us Wednesday?
Yeah, give us we have 2 episodes of kind of like, we're going to do whatever we want, but if you guys have anything in particular, let us know.
We'll take your constructive
Yeah, I
criticism
mean, we
this
could,
week.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you want us to do something on top of what we're going to do anyways, or maybe we'll do one episode and we'll give
Maybe
your
we'll
thoughts.
go
Like,
live Wednesday or Sunday or some bullshit
You
like
should
that.
do an AMA.
we do every week in the comments.
Oh,
People just ask us stuff and we love
Yeah.
it.
We just say, okay, yes, we will join your bar mitzvah team.
Yeah, I got 6 bar mitzvahs next week.
Yeah,
Big
thank
week
goodness
for
it's on the
bar
bye
mitzvahs.
weeks. We cutting a lot of skin, boys. All right, have a great rest of your week. Take care and have a fantastic week. Enjoy.
Good job.